What's up, Reefers? Welcome back to another episode of Zova Tank Boys. In this episode, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a custom lid for the nano tank. Let's go. Alright, Reefers, so in this video I'm gonna take you through the nano tank, the Biocube. I am gonna be adding a custom lid. So I've never done this before. I've watched a couple YouTube videos. It kind of gives me a bit of an idea, but I'm gonna go through the journey and see how this goes, and I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. So I just got to the store. We're gonna go inside and see what I can find. Wish me luck. All right, Reefers, so here we're between two items. So I found this reusable air filter that's not attached to this kind of plastic netting. My only concern is that light might have a hard time getting through because it's a little thick. Now, that's a minor concern. I don't think it'll be a big deal. Trim, which will be great for the outside, so I don't have to put any sort of grips. Now, the other thing I found was this. I think this might work better. It's a really fine kind of chicken netting. Yeah, that's all. Is this $6? Wow. I think we found the winner. Chicken dinner. Alright, guys. So, these are the two tools that we have. Let's see how we can make this work. Okay, so I just got home from the hardware store, and I feel like I got everything I need to make this DIY lid. So, for starters, I got the trim. So surprisingly, I found this really nice trim. Seems like it's for some sort of seal, but it's gonna work perfect as a side of the lid. So it's super long, so in case I mess up a little bit, we'll be all right. So apart from that, I went and I got me this really fine netting. So they had it outside in the gardening section. What I really like about it is the netting is actually really fine. So it reminds me of the stuff that I'm already using. So this should work pretty good. Seems to be like a nylon, something that's very durable. You need a marker and measuring tape. Why? Because we're gonna measure the tank and we're gonna put the little marks so we can do everything accordingly. So to adhere everything, I'm gonna use hot glue. So I think this should work pretty smoothly, actually pretty quickly. And then to get all the clean cuts, I do have my Dremel. So let's see how we can get this going, guys. First thing we're going to want to do is measure the actual tank. So let's get the measurements and see what we got. So the tank is in the corner. This tank has been neglected because I've been focusing on the other tanks. So we're going to want to measure both ways and kind of see our dimensions so then we can make the proper cuts. So let me put you guys down so I can do that real quick. Alright, gang, so we got the measurements, we got the Dremel all set, super clean cuts, and here we have our measurements already done. So let's get this first cut out of the way. This may get a little loud, guys, so bear with me. So let's make this a little cleaner. We got our first clean cut. Okay. So I do have a little tool that will sand these edges, and again, well, I should be wearing protective eyewear. I'm not promoting that this is something you want to do. So let's get the other cuts done. Let's start putting this thing together. Alright, Reef Gang, so I've already done 2 of the sides, so now I'm doing the longer parts. I have made my marking and I'm going to cut again. So again, protective eyewear, I don't have any right now, so I'm going to be extra careful. Turn on the Dremel. Ah! No, I'm just kidding. I'm good. Okay, first piece. Alright guys, so far we got 3 pieces. Just gotta do the last one. So made my mark. One more round to cut, then it's glue and plug and play. This Dremel has come in handy from fragging corals to making a lid. This whole thing has literally cost me less than $15. I think it was like $12. When most of these custom lids are going to cost you maybe $100, $150, and if you're lucky you'll get it in 45 days. Odds are it'll take about 90 days to get these. So we have all the sections. Let me go test them out, make sure they fit accordingly based on my measurements. Be right back. Alrighty guys, so we want to make a little bit of an adjustment to one of the pieces. The front of the tank is a little narrower than the back, about 1/4 of an inch. So I will adjust accordingly. And I think we're in business. One thing that's super important, remember, these edges always have to go facing out, right? If you're doing facing in, it's not gonna work because it's not gonna hold itself. So let's make some room here. All right guys, I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I'm gonna put the Dremel away so we can start gluing, okay? One more. All right gang, so let me show you what I have so far. So far we have the front part right there, hot glue. So we just need the back final piece, and then here we have that nice mesh netting that we use. That light should have absolutely no problem getting through. So let's keep going. Here we have the U shape, and we just need the final piece. So I'm gonna cut each corner here to make the wedge for this. And then we should have the final square, so all we have to do is put the wedge in. So the final adjustments have been made. Let's see how it fits. Fits like a glove. So let's do the first side, which is this side. Hot glue down. Okay. This is our first side. So I'm gonna take a little break because I gotta show you, guess what just came in? The Zoa Tank Boy stickers. Alright guys, so if you follow us on Instagram, we're gonna be doing multiple giveaways of some of these really cool stickers, waterproof. Put them on your tank, check them out, check them out. Alright, so now back to what we were doing. Alright gang, So I just finished, and I gotta be honest, I am very, very impressed. So check this out. Look at that. I don't know. I think that looks pretty good to me. You have your netting like goes perfectly through it. Got your little trim back there for the light. Less than $15. I don't know. I think that looks pretty good. So no gobies jumping out. Pretty close seams. I might refinish this black. I don't know yet. So far, I think it looks pretty good clear. Let me know what you think. Appreciate you guys checking out this episode of Zoa Tape Boys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell. Until next time, we're out.